Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. Today's game is Pocket Trucks Route Evolution. It is from NimbleBit, who you may remember if I go down the bottom here. Tiny Tower, Lego Tower, Pocket Planes, Vegas Zoo. Yeah, I've played nearly all their games and I still play the Trains and Planes one. And I really loved the Star Wars game when it came out. That was a lot of fun. So Pocket Trucks, it either came out early this year worldwide or late, very late last year. I'm not too sure. But as you can see, it looks very simple. Drive, you got routes, very similar to the train one. Select jobs, again similar to the train one. But the UI is a little bit more, shall we say, modernized, and the graphics look a little bit sharper as well. So this one is more of a personal pick. I like the NimbleBit games I've played. I've had a lot of fun with them, so I'm quite curious about this new one. So you and I, let's see what happens when we start Pocket Trucks for the first time. Alright, age confirmation. I don't want to do notifications. The music changed very quickly then. You hear that? Alright, let's buy a truck. So I'm playing this on iPhone 14 Pro. So for me, Dynamic Island's there. So you can see how close in everything feels. Personally, with so much space to work with, I would have liked them spaced more to the side. But at the bottom here, there's the bar. We've got to be careful of that. I don't want to keep touching it. Select the starting city. Is it going to go quiet again? It does. How weird is that? Jobs. Okay. I really do appreciate this sort. Yes, it's a little hand-holdy, but it feels very appropriate for new players. I can't move the map to show you that place. But it says Still Beams, San Bernardi. So that's obviously we're taking Still Beams to San Bernardi. Finish, sure. I guess it's free. Nope, it actually costs us 2. Task. Stick task. So if you ever get stuck, at least you know what to do. But Dynamic Island cuts into that. You couldn't help but think, depending on the rotation, we could switch that to the other side. So if I hit the Dynamic Island, because my thumb's sort of big enough, it will do that. It will click campaign task. Unlock a new city. Any bucks offer. Watch ads. Visit Instagram. Collect 1 extra rewards. Well, I don't know what that last one is, so can I touch it? Will it tell me what it is? No, I'm touching it, but I'm not getting any information about it. Considering there's all that space to the side, you'd think there's enough space for them to just to say what it is. Weekly. Jobs make sense. Affected roads. Don't know what that is. There's a lot here we don't know yet. Considering this is like the tutorial of the game, it should have just taken us straight back. I don't mind them offering the shop offer here. The problem is we don't know how useful any of this is going to be. They haven't done a tutorial about the bucks on the left or the coins on the right. So, is this good value? I don't know. Well, you don't know. So, it's okay to do it, but to put it in context. Okay, map. Can I zoom out? Okay, you can pinch to zoom. So we've got whole states here. Is it just a United States game, not worldwide? San Diego. For 1 coin. At the bottom there we've got 2 coins. Now we got 1 coin. And I guess that's it. No good luck on your journey. No, you're ready to start the game. Just, it stops. But it did tell us about the campaign, so at least we knew something to do. Free rewards, these are the ads. Again, I don't mind this. I'd much prefer the game to offer us the choice than to rudely force it upon us. There's a cicada really close to my window, that's unfortunate. Engine. So this is upgrades, okay. Very selective tutorial. Unlock 5 cities. Well, we got 3 coins, so that can't be what we need to do. So my guess is we have to start a job. So we need to get to Los Angeles. How many of these can we put in? Just 1. See, the bar here is right on the drive button. So if you hit drive, you've got a chance of, if you're not accurate, of knocking the bar at the bottom. So they could do with a little bit of UI management. It's strange because I don't remember the trains or planes having that problem. Jobs. What have we got here? San Bernard. Drive. Also, it hasn't told us about the other car we've got, has it? Man, we've got 2. I think we've got 2. Now I'm touching the left and right buttons, you might be able to see, and nothing's happening. So I'm guessing he just wants us to do this for a little while. So there's no exclamation mark on the task. Coming soon. Doesn't give us any information when. Okay, so the red thing that went across the screen was an advert, and I just saw something red on the screen and hit it. So now we know. The reason why I bring up adverts is that a lot of these adverts are videos. So that's data being streamed to your phone, which is going to dig into your data. The more adverts you watch, the more data is used, the less data you have for everyday use. That's why I'm always a little bit cautious about games having lots of adverts. That's why I appreciate. See, now I can see it's a play button. Now I can appreciate games giving us the choice. Some games don't give us a choice, and one of these videos is nearly 30 adverts. Think of all the data that's going to use. So this is basically the type of gameplay we've got at the moment. We earn money, we earn T-Bucks, we earn keys, and we've got to do tasks. Unlock 5 cities. So if I go to the map on the left side, we've got San Diego, San Bernardino. I'm from England, I have no idea. So I'm guessing Las Vegas. Bakersfield. There we go. They're the 2 we needed. Deliver 3 jobs. Sure. So, on the top right, I think this is options. I'm going to have a look at this. 2-finger zoom's nice. Link accounts, so if I play this on iPad and iPhone, I can link them, and usually there's a cloud save. Although it doesn't say cloud save here. And thankfully, user ID isn't showing the whole ID. I don't appreciate games that do that. You might have to see in some of the videos that things are blurred because of that. So we need to do 3 jobs. Los Angeles. Oh, that's Las Vegas. Whoops. Nuts. Where's the reverse? Oh, big undo button. In the past, they've had like a symbol, like a back arrow, so I would know. So you can see bottom right, if we want to spend T-Bucks, we can finish it and refill our tank. We can watch an advert for money. It's an advert for an offer. Shop on the left. Los San Bernardino, and no. Like, why are these green? I don't know why they're blocked out. There's nothing here to suggest level or truck. Like, I tap them. It doesn't tell me what I need to do them. What about this modify button? Okay. Then why is it on? Why not grey it out when the truck is in movement? You know? Trucks. Collection. So wait, is this where you buy trucks? Huh, I guess it is. How do I add to a fleet? Do I have to buy the truck and it's automatically added to the fleet? Like in the Planes and Trains game, you get parts, you can build the parts and put them in hangars or yards. But then to actually use them to add them to your fleet costs. So I'm hoping that the game's going to tell me exactly what it needs us to do. Kind of open road game, you kind of almost want what do they call that 80s style music? Not neon, but I think you know what I mean. It'd be cool if there's like a radio station. View a single in-game ad. Wait, we got wheel on the left, on the right. We get this stuff by watching. Okay. We got no jobs. Where's Las Vegas 2? Where did this guy come from? There was less fanfare about getting this guy, wasn't there? What's this part? So, of the icing, huh? So there's going to be an ice issue at some point. That's not what I want. Where is it? Modify. This engine's on 2. It's a shame I can't scroll to the next one. I'm guessing that's going to be the same colour. That's lucky. Because there's no fine manual thing. There's no copy colour 1, copy colour 2. It's just have at it. If that's in Los Angeles and there's no jobs, let's go take that to San Diego. Have I accidentally put the ice wheels on? Is that what that is? Oh man, if there was a radio button, if they had their own NimbleBit, Spotify or YouTube or something that they could stream into this for proper trucker stuff, or if they could hook up, is it Cirrus that's in America that's got radio? I know it's asking quite a lot for a simple game. Wow, it's using up a lot of fuel, isn't it? There's no... Let's have a look at that truck. Does it give me... Doesn't give me any information about, like... I was going to say miles per gallon, but... That's that wheel. Modify. I don't need it because there's no icing. I'm worried, did that increase fuel usage or not? I'm perhaps overthinking it, but a little bit more information would be nice. I'm going to increase the fuel. But it didn't tell me how much it's increasing it. There's no like RPG plus 4 plus 100 given to that. Let's try again. Tank. We got range 200, refill 2, so 3, 7. Nothing changes. There's no hint. So range doesn't do anything, but refill time does change. So what are we upgrading then? If we're not upgrading the tank, surely we're upgrading the fuel pump. Weird. Some interesting choices here. Well, we can take 3 to Los Angeles. Can you see top kind of left by the back button? It says it'll be 67 coins and profit. Not doing that one. So yeah, no jobs at the moment. That's a bit of a shame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the refresh button to give us new jobs. 10? Can't I just do an advert instead? This guy here yet? Well, while we're waiting, who wants us to watch an advert to do a task? Let's do that. Wow, so that video, the audio was so much louder than this game. It's for a Japanese game called Onagai, and I am not going to do a video on that game. It looks like a scam. 10 jobs, but we got a weekly done. Where is it? Okay. Oh yeah, we got to spend to get the refresh, sure. Send those there. Now is that going to be 1 job or 3? What do you think? I'm guessing there's going to be 3. Send this guy to Bakersfield. And now we wait. 1 minute for this one, 5 minutes for this one. But when this one gets to Las Vegas, it's very clearly going to need some fuel. I'm assuming it's not going to let me send a vehicle off to somewhere where it can't make it on fuel. Because in the planes and trains game, it won't let me do that. Wait, is it really going to let me send is it really going to... Why didn't it stop me? Oh, thank goodness for that. I was worried it was going to end up at the side of the road. It's a cool little animation of the guy there with the jerry can. I always imagine on the left side that big white thing would probably be like an advert or something, but it's just white. Oh, thank goodness. The game could have warned us that there was not going to be an issue. But at least we know we can just send the cars off, trucks off, and they'll be fine. This will take 3 minutes, and we've still got 4 minutes to Las Vegas. So who knows, I might have to refuel again along the way. So that's basically out of commission for now. So computer. There's nothing here telling me how much fuel it's going to use. There's no, like on the top, we've got coins, we've got time. There's all that space there that they could put fuel. So I don't know if it's going to make it or not. I don't know if it's going to refuel and take a lot of time or not. Still, less than 1 minute. It's going pretty quick. See, city is blocked out. So why isn't modify? Or This isn't a new game, and it's had a few patches, and it feels like it's still not there. It still has that NimbleBit planes and trains aesthetic and that sort of gameplay, but it doesn't feel evolved. Those games are old. Like the plane and train ones, the UI is right to the side, but because there's no buttons on the side, it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about the dynamic island in those games. Why isn't my dynamic island activating? There it is. But here, I actually have to think about it. If the UI was more to the side, then it feels busy. That's what it is. These games are fun to look at, but there's just so much stuff on screen. That takes 27 seconds. How much fuel is that going to take? Yeah, I feel like there's so much more they can do. It just... Honestly, because I've been playing NimbleBit games for such a long time now, it almost feels like they haven't gone forward. When they did the planes and trains, you would have thought trucks would be quite quick and boats would have been quite quick. But it feels like this has come later, and yeah, it doesn't feel modern. It feels like an old game, even though it's a new game. It's got old ideas behind it. It's still simple and easy and quick to play. But again, this town, we've got to wait 8 minutes for this one. How far will this one get before it runs out of fuel? Oh, there's no leaving animation. There's no... Oh, that's a shame. Wait, why is it 1 minute Las Vegas? It was 4. How'd that happen? Does it go faster when it's got more fuel? Less than a minute. What do you think? Will it make it? Will it have enough fuel? Remember, we're all on 15 tasks done. This should add 3. Or will it be 1 because it's 1 truck? If it was deliveries, then it would be a little less clear. I don't know, perhaps the language could be better. Don't just automatically press the red button. Oh, we're getting close on fuel. It's really keen on us watching a video. If it gave us fuel, then I would do it, but it hasn't told us it gives us fuel. I don't even remember what it gave us the first time. Oh, Las Vegas doesn't have its own music. So I'm guessing none of the big cities have their own music, we just got this one background music. So, San Diego, 1, 2, 3, and 2 for San Bernardino. That's a 10-minute journey. It looks like Las Vegas, new jobs for 14. But not the same as everyone else. What's that red car circle there for? Well, I'm going to send it off. It's going to run out of fuel either way. This one has none, so what can we do here? Oh, we can upgrade the city. You do this in the other games as well. But it doesn't do anything about that. At least we can see this car's journey. And you can see it's having to refuel. I'm guessing that's what the orange is. Where's the map? Let's Let's press this red button. What's this one do? I'm pressing it, nothing's happening. So should we unlock San Jose? I got no vehicle. I don't think I've got any vehicles that would get there without running out of fuel. I'm guessing fuel is always going to be an issue. Okay, we've got Salt Lake City now unlocked. But why is it red? Like I'm pressing it, but nothing's saying anything. Information. Problematic city. What does it mean by problematic? Moderate modifier. Damn, I tried to hit cargo and it didn't work. There we go. So at least there's other things to worry about. So the red one's traffic jam. It's a shame it couldn't just tell me that. Sure. So we can't get to San Francisco even though it let us unlock it. To get to San Francisco, we're going to have to do Sacramento and Stockton. Unless there was a road between these two. But it doesn't look like it. So I might as well unlock Fresno while I'm here. Wait, what? I need 2? Is that the same for all of these? Phoenix? Huh. Why do I need 2 now? How rude. Well, if there are no jobs here, how about you go to San Diego? Do a job. My thumb went straight to that red button. That's such a dangerous thing to do. Okay, so that truck that we were sent to Las Vegas had 3 jobs on it. And that counted as 3 separate jobs. Okay. So, we have no jobs here. Can I hit the world map and will it tell me what jobs these places have? City? Jobs? So, Las Vegas has 2. And I can't hit the other cities to tell me what they have. There's nothing in San Diego. So go to Los Angeles then. How far is that Las Vegas one doing? 5 minutes? It's getting there. Can I see that on a map? There we go. That's not bad, I suppose. But it doesn't give me any hint about their fuel level. Alright, we got... That's nearby. Doesn't matter, both of these cities don't have any jobs for me. But at least we're doing something. These are very much idle games. The train one, because I've got America, Scandinavia, Europe, and some of Africa, I think, unlocked. That's a little bit more involved. You can do quite a lot in one turn before you run out of fuel on all your trains. But because my plane game, I kind of started again because I'd kind of unlocked everything. Because it's still quite early on, you can do maybe 15 minutes before you've run out of things to do. So that's also kind of like this in terms of an idle type game. So basically, you get things in motion, put the game down, and come back. trucks. How much are these trucks? 400, 500, 300, 70, 310, 30, 250. Wow. We've got a wagon. Huh. 5 and 28. 3, 22. Tractor. A crawler. Yeah, you can fit a lot of stuff on it. It looks like this game's having a little bit of fun. Epic, rare, common. Rare style 1000. I wonder if they've done a deal with Tesla to get the truck in here. So to get to San Francisco, it was next to San Jose. Huh, I didn't have to do anything. Sure, go for it, mate. Wait, why didn't I do anything? Oh, it's that bar at the bottom. Refueling again. How is this going to take? 4 minutes. Well, let's buy another truck. Light duty, super duty. Mini truck. I'm not too sure if this means one cargo, one animal. Yeah. Choose a city. It's a fun little flourish that just seems to stop a little quick. So animals are green just because, okay. Oh, I can't zoom in on the animal. I can't move it around. Is the animal going to do anything? Is it going to animate? Is a cat? Is it going to sleep? Is it going to clean itself? Oh, I don't think it is. Oh, it's a shame. With all this good pixel art, you'd hope that they could do some fun stuff with it. But no, it's just art. Nothing's animating. Oh, this one isn't going to make it. Also, I'm from England, and I live in Japan. Both countries where everything's really close by. So you guys in America may not be surprised that the cars need to refuel. But for me, like London and back home, that's fine. It's one take of gas. Petrol, as we would say. At least this one doesn't take as long to refuel. That was what, 5 minutes? What other trucks? Like, is there a limit to how many trucks we can have? Like, retro. That one does 2 animals. Sure. Not enough coins. Oh, I forgot the top there. I thought we had 400 coins. Wait. Is it costing money to refuel? Is that what's taken into consideration when it says how much money we're going to make per journey? I wonder. Like, the game just told you how to do the basic stuff and didn't tell you about any of the nuances about it. There's also nighttime, which I'm guessing is real world time. You would think that perhaps the music would be a little bit more subdued. Hey, level up. We've got a profile avatar. Refill any truck 10 times, which would basically play the game now, essentially. This is only a +3 trip because we're getting 2 T tickets. So if I do trucks, now I have 1,000. I can get the T-Mini. But that's kind of like one animal. That would be 2 animals. But 20 miles an hour, that's 80. Refill 150, and this one's 500. Sure, why not? Pick for me. Well, it didn't tell me where it is. It didn't take me to it. We completed a task. But it's not taking me to the reward we just unlocked. And it hasn't taken me to the vehicle we just put somewhere. Still beams again. Just a +3. Not a lot of profit on these ones. This is the animal and wait, Los Angeles. Wait, are we going to lose that much money on that? So Los Angeles and Los Angeles, 26 and 26, we make no profit on that journey. Oh, that's Las Vegas. Okay, I'm embarrassed now. That was a little silly. Alright, what have we got here? Vegas, horse, 33. Slightly different sound for driving. You can see it's got a long range on it. 600 miles. 350 miles. Bakersfield's all the way there. So to get there, it has to go through Las Vegas to there. So I need to basically unlock Fresno. There we go. But San Diego is more money, but that's a long way south. Let's have a look. That's +44. Keep hitting back as in back from what this just did. Bakersfield is 33. You just tap it again, it's fine. So it looks like San Diego, we're the best money. Okay, we can do one animal and one non-animal. There's only animals available. So we actually lose money on that trip. See on the top there. Oh, because that was a T point. Bakersfield, 16. Go. Alright. So we got Fresno for 73. 47 profit. Go. 10 minutes. Nah, I'm not going to do that for 10 minutes. So I think we can pretty much leave it there. We've kind of got the gist of what's happening. We know what the routine is essentially. So yeah, that will do for Pocket Trucks. It's satisfying in that it is familiar to me. I have played NimbleBit games, I understand how to play them, I know the rules, it's fine. It's another idle game. I can go from this to planes to trains and come back to this. It'll be nice and easy for me. I appreciate that there's no adverts, and or should I say I got the option to watch adverts if I want, which is fine at home on Wi-Fi, and if I'm out and about, sort of commuting, then I won't watch them. It's just disappointing in that there doesn't feel like there's any progression. And it's frustrating how they haven't optimized the screen. With the planes and the train game, it's fine widescreen. It always has been, but the plane one feels like they just stretched it and hasn't made much use of it. Especially when the home screen is, it's not exactly, but for example, it's 4:3 and the game's 16:9. It's the home screen for the playing game doesn't have the same output as the playing screen, and it just feels like they could do much more. It almost feels like they should have looked at Kairosoft and what Kairosoft are doing and bringing to the bit game. It feels like they're missing out. So for NimbleBit fans, they know what they're getting in for. But that's also the shame, is that it's such a known quantity. There's nothing new, nothing exciting, nothing wowing us. The tutorial is just as bad as ever, or should I say just as to the basics as ever. There are obvious UI changes they could make. There are other tweaks they could make. It feels like a game that should have come out 6 years ago. It should have come out with planes and trains. And for this to have come out now and feel this old is a shame. It's still very, very playable. It's still very easy to play. It's still fun to play. It's just, for me, because I've played so many NimbleBit games, it just feels old. And you want to see what the next big thing from them is going to be. You want to see how they're going to revolutionize this again. And they haven't. I really enjoyed the Snake game, and I've been trying to remember the name of it. They made a Snake RPG, and they had modernized that and re-released that, like HD edition, Hyper edition, or DX edition. Kind of playing on those sort of names. That would be exciting. But this is the most fine mobile game I think I've played in a while. So let me know in the comments if you've got any history of the NimbleBit games, if you remember playing them, especially if you remember the Star Wars game. I love that Star Wars Death Star game. And if you got it, how much of this map have you unlocked? Because America's quite big, but it's just America, isn't it? It's not even Alaska, not even Mexico. We got some islands here, but there's nothing linking them either. You kind of imagine they should be like Pocket World or something, which links the planes, trains, and adds boats or something. That would be one epic idle game. Anyway, so until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts we have, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. Ooh, Salt Lake. But with Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. And maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.